Today on Working with Randy, we're going to replace this light fixture, or Honeydew number 2 today. We're going to use a couple simple tools, a screwdriver and a little ratchet wrench. The screwdriver I like to use is a 10-in-1 screwdriver. Has removable bits that spin around for Phillips standard. Also has hex head. There's also some Torx bits in the screwdriver as well. So I like the screwdriver just because it's really handy and I can use it on a multiple different types of screws and only have to keep track of one screwdriver. The other thing we're going to be using today is just a standard ratchet wrench. The size of acorn nuts that are on the light fixture ended up fitting a 7mm fit on there. So I've got a 7mm and a 1/4-inch ratchet. All right, now we're ready to remove the old light fixture. I have shut the power off at the power box. I found the breaker that disconnected power to this lighting circuit. I removed the acorn nuts. They were only finger tight. Now I'm going to remove the wire nuts from the wires and then remove the hardware from the outlet box. The new light comes with all new hardware. So we're going to clean off and make sure we can identify the wires. These have some paint on them, so I'm making sure I can tell which one's which. We have a black wire, a white wire, and a copper wire. So we picked this light fixture up at Walmart. We have been looking for quite a while for a light fixture to put up outside of the garage. This light fixture was $25 at Walmart and included everything. So we're going to give it a shot. For $25, I think it's worth trying out. So as I unpackage it here, you can see that we've got a farmhouse style light fixture. The light fixture has 3 wires, a copper wire, a white wire, and a black wire. The ones with the light fixture are a braided wire, where the ones that come out of the house are a solid copper wire. So as I continue to unpack, there is a packet of hardware. It includes all of the hardware needed to mount and install this light fixture. Included in it is a new bracket. The bracket includes the screws and acorn nuts to fasten the light fixture to the bracket. It also includes new screws to mount the bracket to the house or the outlet box that's in the house. And it also included 3 new wire nuts to attach the wires coming from the house to the wires in the light fixture. All right, we're ready to put the light fixture up. So I've got the bracket. I'm going to mount the bracket to the outlet box on the house. It takes 2 screws to mount the bracket to the outlet box. There is then the cross member you see there in the bracket has 2 screws coming out that the light fixture will mount to those. There is a couple screws, one in the center of that and one kind of off, to let you be able to adjust that so it's level when you attach the light fixture to it. So I kind of eyeballed it, got it looking where it looks pretty level, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the ground wire to the ground screw on the bracket and leave kind of a tail out that I can then attach to the ground wire coming from the house. So I'm just going to go through with the new wire nuts that are included and attach the white wire to the white wire, the black wire to the black wire, and the copper wire to the copper wire, or the ground wire to the ground wire. Once all of the wires are connected and I feel like they are secure, kind of tucking them in out of the way. I made sure that I didn't have any exposed wire there on that black or the white. place the light fixture up over, and now I'm going to put the acorn nuts on there to secure that on. I did have a little wire poking out the bottom here, so I'm going to have to push that wire up in so everything stays up enclosed into that light fixture. I'm going to take a little ratchet wrench here and kind of snug those acorn nuts up. It doesn't take a whole lot here, so I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this, just getting everything snugged up so it's nice and tight. A little easier with the ratchet than just with my fingers. All right, now we're going to install the light bulb that came with the light fixture and go turn the power back on. All right, power's on. We've got a light on. Looks good. Now we just need to wait for the sun to go down and see what it looks like. So, got a successful another day at Working with Randy.